John Coleman, it's that old chestnut. You've taken a point away at the league leaders. Is it a point gained, or are you going to feel there's 2 points dropped in there?
I think they'll probably feel those 2 points dropped, missing the chance at the end. But to take the lead and then to give up a soft goal and then give up an even softer goal, it's disappointing for me really, because I know we can play better than that, or we can certainly defend better than that. And I know we've got half of the usual starters in the back four not playing today, but the players who are coming in are good enough. And we seem very disjointed today, a little bit disorganised. Not so much disorganised in the shape of the team, but we seem to give Doncaster too much respect. And Doncaster are a good team. To come here and get a point, you think ordinarily you'd be made up. But I know we can play better than that, and I want us to play better than that, and I want us to have more control of the game. And I think for big periods in the game, we surrendered control to Doncaster today, and especially in the first half. Second half was a bit more even, I thought. But in the first half, we let Doncaster pretty much do what they want for 20 minutes, and if they'd have scored in that spell, I think we could have been on for a long day. That
early goal gave you the perfect start, really, didn't it? 4 minutes or something. Shane McCartan seemed to take it really well. You must be pleased for him to get another.
Yeah, I said last week, you want your strikers to score, and Shane's just got that in his locker. If he had a little bit of consistency in his game, he's got all the tools. He's very, very quick, great feet, great shot on him, and possibly it was a little bit unfortunate to get a penalty at the end when he went through.
That first half, territorially, you seemed to be on the back foot, kind of relying on the counter attacks. There were incidents at both ends, could have been penalties at both ends, I think. But were you pleased to go in at half-time level, or were you frustrated with the goal you conceded?
I was frustrated with the goal we conceded, because we've worked on defending the ball coming in from wide areas, so we know what we should be doing, we know what our jobs are. But if I was disappointed with that, then the second goal is it's a calamity really, and that's things like that have plagued us all season. It's probably why we're in the position that we're in now, and Doncaster in the position that they're in.
You could have been back in it sooner, I guess. Bocco hit the inside of the post. Was it a relief when you did get back in it? And I guess a big moment for Johnny Edwards.
Yeah, I'm pleased with Johnny, because I know he's been frustrated not scoring. And as I've always said, you want your forwards scoring goals. And we sort of, it was a gamble putting them on, the way we were playing. We more or less went with 3 forwards, but we had to get back into the game, and thankfully it paid off.
Yeah, you did go really attacking, and then it was kind of like a basketball match, wasn't it? Both ends there were skirmishes and scrambles, and I guess that's kind of why you relieved at hanging on.
Yeah, I think we won 3-2 in a penalty shout. I think we had 3 good penalties, and I think they had 2 good penalty shouts. So 3-2 ain't bad, but it was a difficult game today. The pitch is very lively. It's a lovely pitch here, but it's very lively today, very bouncy. And we struggled to get the ball down at times. And then with the swirling wind as well, the conditions were difficult. But I thought both teams did at least try and pass it. I know we can pass it better than that. And I'd like the Doncaster fans to see more of that.
Pretty clear you don't feel you're at your best, but given where you've been, the situation that you're in, can you take great heart from coming here, not being at your best and getting a point?
Listen, we've played about 5 or 6 times better than that and lost on probably 10 times this season. So we'll be grateful for the point. I'm always disappointed when we take the lead and we don't win. I always feel as though that's points dropped. But when I wake up tomorrow and you've gone to the league leaders and got a point, I think you've got to be happy.
And I guess with the game coming at home Tuesday night, you can capitalise, you can make a point away from home, a good point with a win at home.
Well, we have to try and cement our home form, and we're unbeaten at home this year. And we have to try and take that a step further and win a few more games and get the points, so we're getting towards that 50-point mark with time to spare, not hanging on to the end of the season.